Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
52 blue. Check smash. Ready?
They stay on the ground with Kamara. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
17.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd
Hey,
down.
go steal. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now. 3rd and 6.
Down.
On the gun, Rattler. He rolls to his right. Got a man. Valet has it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Ready, set.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95. Hey, go Fury. 10.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
Turn to Nito.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down,
Right,
11.
97.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Ready,
They're
break.
set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Let's go. 52 blaster. 10 black. Smash, smash.
Running in after the penalty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast.
A 48-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 13.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Was secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 16 yards.
3.
First down, Saints.
Steal. Check steal. Ready.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Working quickly here.
17.
2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Trail, yellow. Set, go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This finds Cooks complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's 3rd down.
Set.
From the gun on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Yellow, hut.
Pistol snap to Rattler. This finds its target. That's Hill. It's a New Orleans touchdown.
To Taysom Hill.
The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
So the Saints making the call here. They're going for 2.
Here we
The
go.
Saints
Here we
will
go.
line up for the
He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, the way they confidently marched down the field on that drive, a little bit surprised to see them struggle from just a couple yards out, Brock.
Can I tell you, Kate, I'm not all that surprised. I mean, the percentages tell you that these are not a gimme by any means. And now all you've done, well, is just give me that defense a little bit of momentum.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready, hut, hut.
Play action now, Young. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Let's go. Ready?
On play action, here's Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the
Here we
field.
go. Set. 45, wide. Set.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught by Hubbard. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Our score, 6-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set, hut. Ready.
Going play action. Young. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Staring at 4th down now, the Panthers electing to go with Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
They couldn't quite match the score, but at least they were able to cut it in half and really offer a counter punch. Now incumbent on their defense to do their job.
Ollie set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Hey, check Mega. Down. Ready?
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Nearly starts the drive of the first down run. Start the yard short, gain 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second
Strike.
and
Check.
inches.
Strike. Set.
Give on second to Kamara. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Well, that run puts them right back in the same old situation for third down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. You can tell. Just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work, too.
Reaches the 40. Alvin Kamara. And he's finally taken down at the 3. Offense up to the line fast.
On the tackle. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, no steal. Ready.
Kamara. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just got ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Ultra 50 green. Set.
Third down from the gun. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Saints trying a 2-point conversion once again.
Ready.
The Saints
Ready.
will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Rattler. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
14. Panthers 3.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own.
On the ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Bounced by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
But gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Black shot. Drill green. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Connects with Hubbard. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
A 1-yard pickup.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Carolina Panther.
10 black.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set.
He's got it on the bootleg. Headed out right. Hits his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. Yellow, 43, 10 cycles. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
To the air yet again. Young. Connection made to Tremble. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready?
First and 10. It's Hubbard. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Fight.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
33, 6, mega. Ready, ready.
Defense shows blitz. Young. The throw is caught. That play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go. Ready.
Young to throw here on third. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stops just shy of the marker. Fourth down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Ready. Set, cut.
They're going for it. Young. Yes, the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 4. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down.
Down.
They send him left out of the slot.
Ready.
He'll throw it. Buying some time right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's calling his own number again. It's a kickoff off the 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set.
Rush coming for Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that pass through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Still has some space inside the 35. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Complete out to the right side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
17. Saints 14.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Ready.
On the gun, Rattler. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Buying some time left. It's gone left side by Hill. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Working quickly here.
Striker. 3-3. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. Got a man. Baylor has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 13 yards.
Ultra.
And the
Go
Saints
ultra.
1st down.
Ready.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Shotgun snap to Rattler.
40-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Cooks. Running in the red zone. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Catch made by Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints grab the lead on their first series of the half. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Now the Saints to the line for another two-point try.
Ready,
Saints
ready.
will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And the two-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
First down 10 at their own.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for the Panthers. First down. First and 10
Let's go.
at the 47-yard line.
52 Blue. Ready.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
41-yard line.
Set, hut. 33. Yellow.
So we're through three here. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Counter play, Hubbard. He still has room inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Set, ready. Hut, 50. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Come on, set. Shovel, 30, 60 red. 60 red.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Let's go now. Fight. What? Tech blue striker. Hut, hut.
They'll run here following the penalty. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Dustman on the stop. It's a gain of 3.
97.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers facing a 5-point deficit. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Ready. 6. Yellow. 22. Set. Hut.
Looking to throw. This throw is caught. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Set. Shot. 52. Blue. Drill. 52. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Ready up.
1st and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Ready. Ready. Blue. 32. Cross. 10. Ready.
Works on the counter. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have taken the lead late. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter.
Saints 22. Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the double.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Setting up to pass. He rolls to his right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Got it.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut. 60 red. Hut.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Getting out to his left. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And in a tough spot, so that forces this offense into 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long going to be the key here down the stretch.
Ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now Young and the Panthers going for 2. Looking for a throw here. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing is Rattler. Flushed out of the pocket. Taken in by Vele, right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Set.
Now Rattler. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Throwing now. This finds its target. That's Hill. And this is brought to a stop up at say the 34-yard line there.
3.
That timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Down. Yep. Ready.
Rattler setting the throw. Chased out to his right. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 45.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Blaster. 6. Ready. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. He sends this one to the end zone. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The
Back to back. at your chest. Got a lot of dog. I don't know you probably smell it. Vroom, vroom. Like my name, Jody, pull up in Yvette. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody deal. Went to visit Granny, she said, what's that poking out your hip? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The pass out DB, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour about measure, I soon I met her.
match your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chicks. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And we are underway here in Atlanta. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
In there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Black 40.
The motion man is Sanders. On 2nd down, Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
Bill Green. Smack. Red.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Over the middle. He's got Leggett. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drop.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Let's go now.
Young to throw on 1st down. It isn't through it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Forced out wide. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
Field flat. Ready.
Now Young. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's got some space past the 20. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
34 yards. Falcons, 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's out of bounds on pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quick.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go, sack. Hey, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Ray McLeod was the one he was looking for there. And now it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, here is Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Drake runs it. Well, is the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80s, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down at last.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Warriors 17.
Now Penix. Oh, looking end zone, but is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Penix going to throw again. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And will be taken down with the 1st down. Time will run out on this opening quarter. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Rig it. Here we go.
They'll run with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. That is caught. And he's in. Kyle Pitts this year. Young Wei Koo now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Liget. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
46-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Young. Moving left. He runs with it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Panther first down. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Here we go.
Liget
Here we go.
in motion.
Black 40. Set.
Here's Young. They're set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And just nowhere for that back to go.
A second down throw for Young. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Set. Go.
Hubbard goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1, What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Wisnowski set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Penix on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. Big Ed Oliver in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. He's to the 15, and he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good, and the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Panthers 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Leggett on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
On the double. Steal, black. Let's go now. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10.
Anytime a quarterback is sacked, everyone loves to blame the offensive line. But I think this sack, Mike, is every bit as much on the quarterback as it is the O-line. They gave him more than enough time to get that ball out of his hand, and he simply just holds on too long.
The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, Young. He's into space, past the 15. He's got a full head of steam. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. His tight end Tremble over the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Going now, Penix on first down. That's the Provo corner, J.C. Horn. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
Makes the score Panthers.
So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. We get on the return. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go. Black 40.
Young to throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunately, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to the air. It's Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to the reads. They all played their responsibilities. They're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnev. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake! And this is going to be a first down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off, and a first down.
Who needs a quarterback when your special teams unit can be the ones to move the chains? I mean, the offense couldn't do it in 3 downs, so what do? You say, all right, punt team, you guys take care of 4th. But in all seriousness, great job catching the defense off guard, and now the offense has another shot.
First and 10.
Ready. Hut.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Caden Ellis in on that stop.
Second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second down and 6.
Set.
On play action, Young moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert it.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's now second and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Another run here with Hubbard. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now a timeout. That's their first. Talk things over before third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Ready?
At the 6-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Young. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this one, blown up. Good serve, and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Blue 30, cut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He's got his big tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Falcons.
On first and 10, it's Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Nick Scorton in there to record his second sack of the afternoon, and number 6 on the year. On second down, Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sets up a third down and 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Falcons first down.
On first down, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Kazir White. And the Panthers will have great field position right around midfield. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tremble comes in motion. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay,
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Young. The throw taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver.
And he's in! Carolina McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And a lefty Penix on 1st down. That's the pitch, the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right side, it's London. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 60 back.
Penix gonna throw again. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And the Falcons are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
That's another Falcons 1st down.
Go.
Again, it's Penix. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense, and this is going to stay a two-possession game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We get on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready. Hey, check mega.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Set.
Look at play action with Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Trouble, 38.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
Ultra. Here we go. Hut.
On the jet sweep, McMillan. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready?
They'll drop the throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield, but this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. It comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision.
He'll go for it with Hubbard.
Just a great effort by Dak. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the 1st down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Skating right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down.
Jesse Bates on the
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Set, hut. Ready.
On play action, Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his man. That's weekend. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Lee gets in motion. Now Young. That'll be caught. And he is not going to get in. A stop on the drive for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 Lion. Panther 11.
From the gun, here is Penix. Forced to his right. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here comes 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Brazier White.
They'll take over first down at the 49-yard line.
Set. Ready. Set, hut.
Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind,
Everybody's got a song called Rock Star, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. And I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rock Star, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my was said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang. My town's smaller than your town. Damn y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rock Star, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get wreck, and that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare
From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans to Bank of America Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 12, 180. What's up?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 24. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
First down, Lions.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy. He met no gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Goff on 3rd. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Jukes one defender. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Copy the pylon. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
1st and goal, Detroit.
Montgomery is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Dan Campbell gets the offense the call. They're making a bid for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2.
He's going to throw for it. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead.
Makes the score.
Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough.